You, my fine adventuring friends, how about we go to a world map so you can see where you are instead of in a swamp? Everything will be in a swamp, but you have been working very, very exciting jobs as mule train guards, and you recently made your first journey to Friula and up to Melana and then down to Triolo. And along the way, you heard about a call for adventurers at a place called Tolmezo. Now, the bustling town of Tolmezo sits on the edge of the marshes south of Melana. Tolmezo is the first stop on the floating roads, a series of wooden causeways attached by steel rings to stone pillars sunk into the swamps. The causeways float and are passable from Tolmezo into Trombe and along Triolo's border in any season or weather. Melana has launched an ambitious project to restore the floating roads after decades of decline. So you have been able to travel some of these roads. It's been very interesting on these essentially paths through the swamp. And in Tolmezo, you are able to meet the woman who is the Marsh Warden. And she is Marsh Warden Sabine Felderol. And
is she a halfling or a human?
She's a dwarf. Now,
Wow. Okay.
Melana, even though it's one of the 7 cities, is actually a canton. It is the southernmost dwarven canton, so it is one of the 7 cities is essentially a dwarven city. It's an interesting fact, and because trade is so huge for them, that is why they maintain these floating roads. So, the Marsh Warden meets with you all, and she gets right to business, and she tells you that a strange thing has happened. One of her work crews was trying to fix part of the road, and while doing so, they uncovered the top of a building. A very strange building sunk into the muck. And as soon as they started to kind of excavate it a little bit, just out of interest, the whole thing floated up to the surface. Now, it's basically, well, she hands you over to her worker, who is actually the only remaining living worker from that crew. Mm. And her name is Coletta Mullane. And she tells you that her crew discovered this building, and they found that it was sealed against the ravages of the swamp and impenetrable to them. They did some searching, and they found what appeared to be kind of a front entrance, and also a couple of weird tunnels that seem to lead into some underground passages, well, into some sort of passages that you could crawl into for this building. I have no idea what it is. Unfortunately, before they had time to try to actually get into it, a rampaging hydra devoured all but one of the crew members, and that is Coletta. Now, the weird thing that she says about the Hydra, she said it's a 3-headed Hydra. That is not normal because hydras usually have 5 heads. And she says that the creature had 2 stumps with burnt scars instead of 2 of its heads. So Sabine, the marsh warden, says that she would like you to investigate the building. Should you get entrance to it, I need you to secure it, and she offers you 1,500 gold pieces for the job.
Yes.
And she says, now, it's my understanding that there's a possibility that this place is a ancient, well, quasi-ancient, sunken library, which was established by what a lot of people thought was an insane elf scholar named Qezzit Qire. And we don't actually know that's what this building is, but we're assuming that's what it is. He was one of the elves that did not retreat to the Summerlands with his compatriots, but decided to, as best as we could tell, the story is he's decided to start his own library, kind of to challenge the great library in Friula, as to try to, I don't know, build up his own acquisition of books, try to maintain the glory of elven knowledge, so on and so forth. But people thought he was insane. And basically,
that sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, totally.
Nothing insane about that.
The problem is there were rumors about forbidden and vile tomes that were sequestered in the library, and this news spread quickly. And the folks from the Great Library in Friula kind of fanned the flames, and eventually, an armed mob marched toward the library to burn it to the ground because of all this talk of devils and demons and whatnot. But as they approached the building, it appeared to just completely explode. It exploded and its remains sunk into the swamp. Now, this building that has risen is clearly not exploded, and that's making people think that this occurrence was some kind of hoax, and that the library still exists, and perhaps this is it. So, information will spread quickly if this is actually the case, that this is the library. Because people always said he had tremendously powerful books there, all sorts of information. He was fascinated by the Great Walkers, fascinated with why the elves even retreated to the Summerlands. So I'm assuming... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Assuming people are going to want to get there. So that is why I want you to secure it. I will give you 1,500 gold pieces for the job, and should it turn out to be the library, I do request that you refrain from looting it, please.
What do you consider securing it?
What do you consider looting?
Oh boy. Securing as in understanding its entrances and exits, and making sure that nothing dangerous gets in or out until I can bring some of the troops down from Melana to take control of it. Should you be able to get control of it.
Are there any legends this library was protected, was booby-trapped?
No, it was open to patrons during the time, like right up until when the folks tried to burn it to the ground. Supposedly before it quote-unquote exploded, there was patrons running out of it. So it was essentially an active library up until its last moments. Not like a booby-trapped fortress or something, just a library.
Okay. Do we need library cards?
That is always a good question. The library cards that folks had gotten to the Great Library of Friula never worked, so I can't really tell you.
Well, I'm an elf. I feel like I have just as much right to the contents of this library as you, Miss Marshmallow.
Exactly. Fucking elves.
Fucking dwarves.
Yeah, exactly. So, the trip out, I can kind of draw you a quick map. It's not like there's lots of ways to go, but I will draw out where the entrance to the library, or where the building is that rose up. And there's not really, there used to be lots of lizard folk that lived out there in the swamps. We really don't worry about them, but they all seem to have fled. The only problem in this particular area is a godforsaken coven of cannibalistic hags known as the Ladies of the Warped Image. And they're cannibals. I don't really know what else to tell you. I hope you don't run into them. So, 1,500 gold sound good?
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds fun to me.
Off you go.
Off.
Madro, you have heard the story of the library. Being a elven scholar of the modern age, and you are completely fascinated by this concept. You might even be a little too dangerously fascinated by the concept.
I would say quite possibly too dangerously fascinated, yes.
Alright, so, can you see? Can you move? Your view to the east is cut off by the rolling fog. And you find the spot that you assumed was the offshoot. There's planks laid out across the disgusting swamp. And you're assuming that is the direction of the building.
This over here?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
All right. Yep.
I cast Mage Armor on myself just in case it needs to be.
Of course you do.
And those are my two portent rolls, a 9 and a 10. Very average today.
Well, could be worse. Alright, so as you start walking into the mist, come on, what the fuck? You don't have to go very far before you see that a large mound, earthen mound, or some part of a building has risen up out of the swamp here. And there appears to be some sort of entrance here.
Is it a door or is it like just an open entryway?
It looks like a beautiful front entrance to a building.
Mm-hmm.
Is this solid ground here?
Yeah, it's just a little offshoot. So, as you walk up to it, you see that the front of the door, like you can see right in, but it appears that there's kind of like a concave bubble, which is essentially covering the entirety of the entranceway. And if you peek inside, you see like a nice marble hallway behind it, just totally untouched, unravaged by time or muck, considering God knows how deep this thing was sunk and why it suddenly rose.
Okay, so is this a transparent, like concave bubble,
Yeah, you could see through it.
and it covers the entire entrance? You said.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a perception roll and just kind of look for any like runes or inscriptions on the outside of the portal.
All right.
I'm just doing a Arcana, but I shouldn't have had advantage, so let me take that off. I don't know why I had that. So
12.
Well, you certainly think, Midro, that this is a spell of some sort.
Indeed.
Would anyone else like to make an Arcana check?
Inga's gonna throw a dart at it to see what happens.
Okay. That sounds good.
I would, but I got nothing arcane. But
I have a
try.
+7. I just rolled terribly.
I have a -1 and I rolled a 16. I guess. I'm not sure.
Wow, look at that, guys. Your dart bounces off of it as if it's a solid surface.
Does it make a sound, or it just kind of?
No, it just kind of like thunks and falls. It doesn't make any sort of sound. But Tom Flick is feeling randy with his Arcana skills, and you examine this dome, and you kind of think, based on some knowledge you don't even know why you have, that this is probably a wall of force spell of some sort, or an equivalent to one. But it is not meant to be, while it is meant to be a barrier against weather and obviously swamp water, it is meant to be entered.
I stick my finger through it.
Your finger just bounces, like painfully pokes your finger. You can't seem to... You feel like there's some mechanism or trick or something or some way that would allow you to just walk right on through.
Alright, I'm going to search for...
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Investigation.
Oh. Why am I getting 2?
Because you have advantage, disadvantage clicked on your character sheet.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you have to go turn on the toggle first. You know, all the good things in life.
The gearbox. So 17 for investigation.
You almost feel like the bubble is kind of quasi like an eye. Like it's looking at you, as if it's expecting you to display or show something to be able to walk through.
Well, I walk up to it and say, in Elvish, I just say, "Let me enter."
Nothing.
Inga says in Elvish, "Open up, bitch!"
Nothing happens.
And she flashes it.
Oh, somewhere deep in the earth, a rumble of joy. But no.
Let me see. Can I make a history check real quick? See if I remember anything. What the lady was telling us, or maybe something in the past I've read or
Sure.
came across.
Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
Let me. I also am interested in trying a history check. I don't know.
Cool.
Holy shit balls.
Your history's so good that you just went into the past.
Yeah, man.
Where'd you
But,
go?
remember when I went to? I met Quentin once, or whatever his name is.
Right.
Was it? Yeah, we went to. Didn't we go to like Starbucks?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Majuro, you think of classic elven library tricks, and you think that this might be something so simple as you must display a book to walk through.
Oh.
$100.
Well, I have lots of books actually, so not only my spell book, but I have a journal, and because I don't want my spell book disintegrating on me or anything, I think I'll display my journal first.
Your personal journal.
He pulls out a steamy romance novel.
Yeah. That's never happened in Dungeons and Dragons before, I assure you. Wasn't there an adventure that like centered around a bird romance novel, Justin? Anyway.
I feel like every cover of every RPG book is one step away from a romance cover.
Yeah, why not? All right, so you're pulling out your journal, you are displaying it, and what are you doing?
Open up, bitch!
Tell the eye that you're returning a late book.
Right. And I will say that. I'll say, hey, I need to return a book.
Nothing happens.
And I mean, I can't, like, it's still solid if I touch the...
Nope, you reach right through.
Perhaps show its
Okay.
writing in the book.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
try to walk through.
it is now completely open to you, Mitro.
Oh.
You could just walk right on through now that you're displaying your book.
Okay. I hope that Twig on my shoulder is also able to come through since he's...
Yeah, he's all good.
Yeah.
So you
Can
are
anyone-
now standing in a fairly beautiful marble hallway leading up to what appears to be a front desk.
Can we all walk in now, or is it just majority?
No, it is still impermeable to the rest of you.
Throw us some books, Madro.
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Give me your diary.
Wait, let's read it before we go in.
Right.
So, I think I will. I have my journal, which is pretty dry actually, and then I also have a book of lore. So from my
Like that.
background, book of lore. I'm not handing over my spell book though.
Uh-huh. All right, you toss your two books out, and they kind of bounce on the wood of the planks. And as that happens, you hear a horrific noise. And from above, cresting over the top of this mound, comes a hydra.
Oh,
Oh
no.
gosh. Uh-oh.
I always knew books would get me in trouble.
Come on, you fog of war turd. There we go. All right, so roll for initiative.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Alright.
Are we? I don't see.
Oh,
the,
I did that wrong. Hang on.
I don't see the initiative tracker. Are we using that?
Yep, I didn't even bring it up yet. There we go.
Inga, my god.
That's what they all say.
Wow, me and Twig are incredibly consistent on our initiative rolls there. Not good, but consistent.
Oh, hail Hydra. All right, Tom, you're first. You don't even. Oh no, you're out there in the open. So
I'm gonna stealth with a bonus action.
okay,
Right.
you could dive behind the rock next to you,
Okay.
like
I'll
over
do that.
here or something. The swamp water is about 2 feet, so anything off of the path is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay. So, you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah.
All right. So I roll stealth, and then
All right, so you're gonna move over behind there.
yeah. I'm gonna move like right here. That's my full movement basically,
Oh, okay.
because it's difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm. And then what you can do?
And then that's it for now.
Okay. Do you want to take a ready action or something when it comes into sight?
Well, we already see him though, right?
Well, you see him coming over the top.
Okay.
So he's
So-
he's kind of like unreachable at the moment. If you
Yeah.
imagine this doorway is about 10 feet tall, and he's coming over the top. It's about 15 or 20 feet up.
So I'm gonna remain stealth, and then when he like passes by me or gets to where close enough, then I'll attack.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Inga.
So do I have a way up
If
to
you
engage or no?
Yeah, you could start climbing up here if you walk around. Either way, it's kind of a steep path, so it would be difficult terrain no matter what.
So that's half movement.
Yeah.
Luckily, Inga has 45 feet of movement per turn, so
Oh, look at that.
due to her elvishness and monkishness. So,
Excellent.
and she's just gonna go to Pound Town on this guy.
Pound Town. Does it have an address?
There we go.
Pound Town. Pound Town.
You definitely want Pound Town to have at least, 2 people living there.
Wow.
Well, I clicked the wrong thing, but short sword and short bow look the same. But I'll eat that. That's
All right.
so I'll go with the unarmed attack with that.
Oh, you punched it. 9 bludgeoning. You just punched a Hydra head in the face. Nice work.
Now I'm gonna click the correct weapon for my second attack.
That misses. As
And
you punch to the head, it kind of swerves out of the way.
And I'll take my other unarmed attack. Shit.
Oh, you try to drop kick it, but it's just flailing wildly. Okay. Hydra's turn. So it has nothing better to do except bite you with 3 of its heads. What is your armor class? I'm not allowed to know. 17. Oh dear.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Ow.
Ow, that
I am
hurt.
down.
You're all kind of looking up, and Inga's just getting like ripped to shreds by 3 Hydra heads.
As she falls, she says, "There's a healing potion in my backpack."
All right, Eternity, you're up.
Well, this really changes what Eternity was gonna do. So I just realized I thought Eternity had all my spells and stuff, but not. So I'm gonna have to cobble this together.
So Attorney's gonna grab a book and run inside.
I'm a paladin. I'm not that bad. 5, 10. Okay. Eternity's gonna go right here and cast Cure Wounds onto Inga.
Okay.
So let's see if this will work. Okay. Spellcasting ability modifier.
$1 million.
All right. So let's see. So I'm gonna roll a 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what happens here.
Really? You're not gonna use your lay on hands?
I don't think I have lay on hands. Oh wait. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna do that instead.
How
Sorry,
much?
my bad. Lay on hands. You can restore total number of your paladin level times 5. Alright, so I'm gonna heal 25.
Whoa.
To Inga.
Wow. You're feeling a lot better there, but you are laying on the ground in front of...
You make me feel brand new.
It's not a.
Eternity goes.
And then promptly takes 3 bites to the face.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a gear forged. I don't care.
Except when your head gets ripped off. Okay. Twig, what are you doing?
Screw it back on.
Well, actually, Twig has no idea what's going on. You're inside. You're like in a hermetically sealed silence. You just saw all your friends go running and screaming.
He's like, hello?
Pull out weapons and disappear. Like you literally see none of them now.
Well, so Twig. My goal is for Twig. Can Twig leave? Like,
Yeah,
Twig
he
doesn't have a book.
He could fly right back out.
Okay. So Twig is going to fly out to like there and just make sure that Twig has eyes on our good friend the Hydra, because that's actually Madro is spending time concentrating to go through Twig's eyes and see.
Okay.
Like, oh, there you go.
Yes. And then it's your turn.
So Madro is not going to move at all. He's in the hermetically sealed whatever. But I'm going to try something, just to see if it works. I'm seeing through Twig's eyes right now, right? And I have a book, so theoretically the thing is like open to me. So I'm going to try to simply use on the Hydra the spell Toll the Dead. Now it didn't do the spell card. I was expecting it to do the spell card. Anyway, long story short, I should be able to affect it if I'm within 60 feet of it and I can see it. I can see it because Twig can see it, and I think I'm within 60 feet. It doesn't necessarily say it has to be in a straight line or anything. It's just a necrotic.
But isn't it like aren't you like incapacitated while you're looking through its eyes?
You're not incapacitated. You can't see through your own eyes.
You can't take an action. I don't think you can take an action, though.
Yeah,
You're channeling through your familiar. I think.
Yeah, I mean, if with fight, I'll bring it up. But Find Familiar, as I understand it, you can.
I knew you could cast spells through it, but maybe not while you're looking through its eyes.
Are you? Well, okay.
I could be completely wrong.
But they do deliver touch attacks, though. Touch spell attacks. Familiars can.
Well, I know you can cast spell attack, like touch attacks through it. That is a thing.
As an
But it
action,
says,
you could see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay. Well then, you're right. So as an action, okay. Well, in that case, I will come out and I'll still do the Toll the Dead thing.
Okay. All right. So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
It
and
fails.
It fails. So it should take.
6 necrotic.
Actually, sadly, no. Because it rolls twice because it either does, depending on whether it's injured or not, it does 2d8 or 2d12.
2d12 for 2.
And it did 2d12 for 2.
That's very sad.
That is very, very sad.
Oh well. Tom, you're up. You're you
I move in.
didn't get a
didn't take
chance
action.
to use. Oh, you're flanking.
Yeah, so I get advantage on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. And I use 2 weapon fighting. So that gives me 2 attacks, right?
Yep. Essentially.
Okay. So.
Although
first
I don't
attack,
think you can add your
sneak attack.
No, you can use sneak attack. I just don't think on the second attack. I don't think you can add your dex to the damage.
Okay. So first attack with the rapier. If it hits, I'm gonna do sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah. That hits.
That hits. So 4, and then we'll add in the sneaky.
Schnicks.
Hold on.
Wait, do you have the feat for two-handed?
I do.
Oh, okay, rad. Wow. Okay, 6 damage, but you stabbed it.
I think that's the roll to hit. I don't know.
23 was the roll to hit.
Yeah.
4 damage and 2 sneak attack, which seems almost impossible.
There's my sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So 7 plus 4, 11.
Okay.
And then, go ahead.
Sounds good. Second attack.
For the second attack. And you said I don't get the dex damage to it? I'll take that off now.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You'd have to have the fighter ability for.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter.
So 18 damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna disappear by rolling stealth with my bonus action.
Are you gonna roll down the hill?
I'm just gonna try to get under his legs so he can't.
Oh,
see me.
nice! You can enter its square because it is 2 sizes bigger than you. Oh, you just disappeared up its ass.
Oh, it's the end-to-end game.
Oh, what?
Oh no! No spoilers, please.
If you just spoiled something, I'll kill you.
I didn't.
All right. Anyway,
Except for me.
nice work. You stabbed it twice in the face and then rolled it directly underneath it, and it has no idea where you just went. I'm just going to. I'm gonna move you underneath it because that's just funny. All right, Inga, what's up? You see Tom laying underneath the Hydra shh.
So is this still a flanking situation or no?
No, because it has no idea he's there.
Okay.
It's not even bothering.
Okay, so Inga's gonna stand up. Hobbs.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker.
Jeez. You almost stabbed Tom with that one.
Yo, watch out.
I think you need to change dice color. That's 2 crit fails.
Changing. Okay.
Are you going...
Unarmed.
Wow. Nice slow dice roll.
And then my second attack.
Oh, that hits. Alright, 10 piercing. Stab it in the neck.
And then unarmed.
That hits. Oh, you punch it square in one of its faces.
And I'm going to use Step of the Wind to disengage.
Actually, you just killed one of its heads.
All right.
It's only got 2 left. You just uppercut, smash its brains. Someone's got a limpy dead head. So he turns to you with its 2 remaining head. Oh wait, you're running away.
I use Step of the Wind.
Okay, right. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
I use a key point to disengage.
Without an attack of opportunity.
All right, it's coming after Eternity.
Dang it.
Bite. Look at that.
Oh.
I'm rolling like an evil dungeon master.
Damn it.
18 damage.
All right, I'm still
It
standing.
tries really hard to rip one of your arms off, and it's mad at how tough your flesh is. It's your turn.
Oh wait, can't count. All right. Eternity is just going to attack it, but I get an extra attack. So let's go 1 Mississippi.
Oh, slam.
Oh, nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
And 2 Mississippi.
Oh,
Oh,
you
those
just
hit.
yeah.
Woohoo!
In the face.
And it's not doing any damage. Hang on.
You gotta click on the word Warhammer.
Yeah, click on Warhammer.
I did. Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go.
8 and 6.
All right. 14 to the dome. All right. Nice work. You're just flip-flopping its head around with your hammer.
Good.
Twig.
I tell Twig to do he's going to use his flyby attack when the next party member tries to attack to do an assist on whoever that is, other than me, because I'm just going to toll the dead. So
Okay.
and I'm going to try toll the dead again.
Here's that
It
wisdom
worked
save.
so well last time.
Mm.
Well, that was a good save, so that probably no damage on
Oh.
Oh, man.
That was so
Yeah, you
cool.
told the dead on one of its dead heads. So unfortunate. All right, Tom's turn.
All right.
Is
Do I
Twig
have
gonna-
advantage on the attack?
Yes, Twig is going to
Yes.
fly by.
Great. All right. So first rapier with advantage 24. So we'll excuse me, get that out of there. Damage 10. All right, and so that's with sneak attack.
Woohoo.
Oh,
Damn.
13 till 23, and then with my next attack, I will.
you killed another head, by the way. That went right through an eye socket. There's only one head left.
Nice.
So the 21, since I still have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. So 25.
You scraped his face. Last one. Inga.
Okay.
How's he looking? Pretty beat up.
Oh, yeah, he's one droopy fucking head left.
And he's gonna come up here to get some of that sweet flanking action.
Still kind of wondering why two of the heads were completely cut off and cauterized with flame, but, you know, you'll find that out later. That hits.
Oh, nice.
And then the unarmed.
You stab it in the jaw. Oh, what? That hits.
Yep.
Oh. Just drop kicked its eye socket.
And then the second attack.
That hits. Well, 6 more piercing. That last
And
head is
another-
looking fucking rough.
And then the unarmed.
Nice.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Oh, you good?
Oh, it is barely hanging on.
Oh.
Oh, you good?
I'm gonna use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Oh, flurry of
Nice.
blows.
Nice.
Mm.
That was too low. Low blow. All right. Anything else?
Give me a ruling on this. I forget how we did it for flurry of blows. Do I get one for each attack, or
Shit if I
just
know.
one more blow?
I don't remember. It's been too long since we had a monk.
I think we decided, but I don't remember what we decided.
Key.
Take the attack action on your turn. You can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So if you've already used your bonus action, I don't think you can use another bonus action because you only get 1 per round, per turn. Pardon me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I buy that.
Well,
I love it.
the last head with its last gasp of life is going to try to rip off Eternity's head.
Do it.
Dang it.
Ouch, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
9.
9 piercing.
Fine.
It like literally its whole head wraps around your neck. It's like you're looking up at the inside of its mouth, and it's pulling so hard, but it doesn't remove your head.
So mad right now.
It's your turn. I should
Turn is
probably
like-
change my dice color because this is out of hand.
Do it.
Attorney's like, I do not like you. And I get a second attack. Because that one sucked. There we go. That's better. Let's do that one.
Oh,
10.
you crush its skull and it
Yes.
dies. Turns into a
that
gigantic black.
Hail
pile of
Hydra
ooze.
my ass.
Yeah, there you go. Got an obscene, we got a pretty sassy Gear Forged over here. All right.
I cut out a Hydra tooth and take it with me.
Oh, wow.
Fashion a necklace.
All right. Well, that's taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to play the fling a book game and I'll go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, yeah, we have some books, and I can mage hand. Should be able to mage hand them back and forth.
Out, but not back in. You can just toss them out. You're all good.
It won't generate more Hydras.
No.
Alright, good.
That would be a really bad adventure.
Well, this time we just go in, though, because the Hydra's not going to have a fucking book.
It's got 3 heads, so ostensibly it could be 3 books, but
What we don't know is it's going to come back actually to life shortly, but it's going to have only 2 heads.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Wow, roll 20 just shatting the bed for me. Oh, please hold.
Uh-oh.
This is where we need some elevator music while you do your thing.
It's gathering steam. It's still gathering steam.
Those hamsters are running up a storm.
Yeah.
I need to heal. But the question is, I don't know if I can use lay on hands again. I used all my lay on hands pool on when I healed.
Nice.
You're welcome, Inga.
I sang for you.
Hey, is my video feedback, or is it still
You are a circle.
It's
You're a floating circle.
fun?
thinking.
You look like that black hole in the center of the universe.
It's got a
That's what I
little.
get for pausing my video game in the middle of a feed.
What video game?
I mean, sorry, not video game. Video feed. Video feed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is going well. There we are. Well, have fun loading this screen. You're all the way on the left.
Recalculating splines, so. Up, down? Oh, down, okay. I see.
Oh, roll 20 just was like, hey, no thank you.
I was Inga for like half a second there.
Nice.
We all can just dream to be Inga for at least half a second.
Well, you're looking down a marble hallway at the circulation desk. There's no one at it.
You said we're on the far left of the map.
Yeah.
This feels like Zork. I don't see anything on the map.
I just see me.
Oh, I probably didn't set you up with sight when I did all your shits.
Oh, it's alright. I just assumed we were, using
Oh,
it.
actually, yeah. Who has dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I have goggles, so let me see in dark vision.
You have the goggles?
I do.
Inga has dark vision.
I have the vision of dark.
All right.
I have goggles of night.
Wow, so everyone has dark vision.
Oh, thank God.
You will all see dimness then. Inga, do you
I
see
sent
anything?
Twig up to the front a desk.
He perches onto the circulation desk. It's fun.
Is there a bell that he could ring?
There is, as it were.
You see a ghost
There is a
librarian.
bell.
Oh, there we are.
So yeah, so Twig sees like 2 hallways, right? One going north and one going south.
All right, it is correct.
Do we have and also a few doors to the south and a door to the north on the sides? Do we have a direction we want to go, north or south?
Can everyone see now?
Yeah.
Yes, but I find Roll20 is a little laggy.
You would. This is a really big map.
So I'm going to stealth up here. I'm just going to look down both hallways.
You see nothing and hear nothing.
Oh.
It's just like kind of echoing silence. Maybe if you give me a perception check, how about that?
Sure. Yeah, I could do that.
Inga, whether she's supposed to or not, can see some kind of interesting room with tables or benches or something.
Yeah, that's an open door. You can see it.
Okay.
Tom, you hear a noise coming from down here by this closed door. You just hear thump, thump, thump rhythmically. Just
go ahead.
Just
Down there?
Yeah.
real quick before we go forth, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to stealth ahead to where the
Oh,
probably to the
come
right-
on!
So right here.
Woo!
Okay.
You should get to add your wisdom modifier to that, though.
Yeah,
Or-
I've got 0.
Okay. Oh wait, no. So actually, it's your spellcasting modifier, I think. So in your case, it's charisma, right?
Right, I have 0 for some
You
reason.
still
I
have
can't-
0. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry. If it's charisma, it should be +4. So all right, that would actually be 3 more. 1, 2. Okay, a little better.
All right. So from this door right here,
Mm-hmm.
the door doesn't even have a lock. It's just like a handle. But from the other side, you hear something just thumping into it repeatedly and rhythmically. Over here on your right, you see a room. Just looks like a nice, peaceful reading room with some tables, and it has some kind of cubby rooms in the back.
All right. I whisper, or at least I kind of make hand gestures to the party, like there's something in this door here, and I stealth up to it,
Mm-hmm.
and I open it ever so quietly.
You throw it open ever so quietly, and there is a zombie which has been thumping against this door for 13 years. It got stuck in here.
I close the door. Goodbye.
But before it sees the door open, and it wings a pile of books at your head with incredible force.
I dodge.
And
I always knew books would be
I need you to give me a dex saving throw.
Okay. Dex saving throw, you said. Nine.
Oof. 8. You take 8 damage as these like ancient tomes just crack your nose and blood sprays across your face. And
I'm
before
going
you can
to-
close it, the thing charges you.
I'm going to use a reaction
Uh-huh.
to take half damage with uncanny dodge.
All right. So you take 4, but it's still charging you.
Okay. 34. All right, initiative.
I kind of just don't even want to roll initiative, but
Okay, we'll just go after it.
just go.
All right. I
Go,
assume I-
everyone attack.
I
No.
assume I don't have advantage, right?
Correct.
25. So 5. And then with the left rapier.
Oh,
Whoa!
So 13 points of damage.
13. It takes 8 from Inga's bow. Anyone else got anything they want to do?
Well, Inga has 2 attacks, so might as well. Oops. Sorry.
So
Oh.
Oh wow!
You guys just like rip it to shreds. It tries to punch Tom in the face, but before it does, it just drops dead.
I pick up its head.
Pick up its head, which is a disgusting, rotted head of a person wearing rotted, old, but quite nice clothing. And in the room behind it is a reading desk with some books on it.
Can I search the desk?
Mm-hmm.
I'll check it for traps first.
Okay.
Investigation?
Sure, or perception, whatever you please.
15.
Oops, I wish I hadn't done that. You don't see anything of interest.
Okay. Alright.
Besides there's books on the table.
Check the
Are
books
they
real quick.
in Elvish, the books?
Some are in Common, some are in Elvish.
I think it wants to look
Yeah,
and see
check
if
out the
there's
books.
anything that catches her eye.
One is called The Fountains of Friula. The other is called Why Are the Broken Reeds Broken?
That's a good book.
And another one is called Why Is It Even the Golden Horn?
That's the number one book in Zobek right now.
Yeah, there appear to be extremely abstract academic texts that have been sitting here for a very long time.
Inga's taking that last one.
All right, you got to write the names down because I'm just making this up as I go.
Something about the golden horn.
Why is the golden horn golden?
Because she don't care what that March bitch says.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what now?
Should we try the next door? Across the hallway?
Yeah, Eternity will go through there.
All right. So as your feet are clanking across the floor because you have metal feet.
They don't clank.
The second you
Maybe a bit.
as you cross through the door, you're instantly struck by an intense silence, and you realize that your feet are no longer making a sound.
I tap dance a little bit.
You tap dance a little bit, and it makes no noise.
He's got those little 3M felt things that you put on the
I put on those little booties when people come work in your house.
Oh my god. Well,
okay.
as you do that, as you're tap dancing, naturally,
which I do quite well.
you see a extremely heinous looking woman come running out of the cubby back here. She was hiding behind the desk, and you didn't notice her.
Great. All right.
So I'm gonna need you to roll for initiative because she is
Okay.
not stopping. She's here for blood.
14.
You want everyone or just... Okay, I'll just roll.
Everyone, por favors.
A 6.
All right. Madro, you are up first. In a moment, I will show you what this beautiful woman looks like.
Okay, so there is this woman, this creature is running towards us, and you said, does she look like a person? I mean,
Humanoid.
humanoid. Okay.
Here, this is what she looks like.
Ugh.
Oh, she's hot.
Well, I am
That's
going.
not like staying in a pool of blood.
Yeah.
I think I am going to say, "Hold,
Anyway-
friend. There's no reason for this type of thing," and I'm going to cast Charm Person or try to
Okay.
on her. Now that affects a humanoid within range, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw, which I was going to give her my 9 from my divination portent. So she would get 9 plus whatever her wisdom saving throw mod is, and she would have to beat my DC or be charmed.
All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you her wisdom saving throw because she has advantage against spells.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
But portent wouldn't. No, it doesn't matter. That's actually better. I'll just go with it.
Oh, by the
Don't
way,
help
I
the
didn't cast that
GM.
spell.
So yeah. So theoretically, she now considers me friendly, and I'm just saying, hey, hold up. We're all friends here. Hold up.
Mm-hmm. So she stops and just kind of looks at you. She's staring at you.
Lovingly.
And even though she is lovingly looking at you, you are just completely and utterly confounded by her ugliness. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
God, this is like every date I had in college. You always had to roll a Constitution saving throw based on my appearance.
Okay.
Oh, I am so messed up.
Bum, 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 bum.
No, it's only on your turn you need to make the roll. Only on your turn.
Oh, okay, all right.
So,
Ignore that.
Madro, can you also give me a nature check?
Sure. It's not my specialty, but I'll try.
Hey.
You feel very sure that this is a hag, based on your knowledge of fey creatures. But you also know that if you had failed your saving throw, something not nice would have happened to you. So, you can impart that information to anyone else if you'd like.
I definitely will. I will say, hey everyone, keep avert your eyes. Who wants to, let's keep this all on friendly terms.
Since now, are you controlling her, or are you just friends with her?
She's charmed, so she's friendly to me, and I don't have an exact control, but I was hoping I'd be able to. Let's see. If temp charm.
Can you have her stand in the corner?
Well, possibly. I was once again. She's not under my full control. She's just friendly, but I was hoping that we could interrogate her, and I have a theory for what to do about her extreme ugliness. But we'll work there.
So you're saying something to her.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's not moving, what I was going to say, if you don't mind holding there for a second, let me just do a little something to help things out. And I was going to, so that we can converse like friends. And I'm going to cast a minor illusion of a curtain, up in front of her.
So no one else can see her?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like, see, this is just this will make it useful. And I just wanted to. I said, look, how long have you been here? What's the situation here?
She's gazing at you lovingly, and in fact, Eternity, who's standing in the room, turns around and sees your lips moving, but can't hear you.
Oh, so she can't even hear me.
Oh no.
I don't even know that, right? I don't know that there's silence.
Yeah, you're just talking. Eternity, you're just kind of standing there like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm like expressing like I see his mouth moving.
You can. We're out of combat for the moment, so you could move and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Eternity's like, I can't.
Anything else? Are you going to leave the room or stay in the room?
Eternity's gonna step towards like where Inga is,
All right,
or
so-
I guess where Madros. Be like, hey, I can't hear anything you're saying there.
I see. So that room is like silenced, it's magically silenced. You're saying. Good to
Probably-
know.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. I'm a loud walker, and I can't hear anything in there.
So let's back out a bit. I'll try to motion. I'm motioning at the video, but you guys can't see me, so that doesn't tell. I'll try to, since my video seems to have gone, I'm gonna motion at the video at the hag, and basically try to get her to come out, while telling everyone to keep their eyes averted. So I'd say back off a little bit. And then my intention is to basically kind of try to, interrogate her for some information.
All right. So she is charmed and comes walking out. Whoa, what did I just do? And she comes and stands in front of you. Are you averting your eyes?
I don't have eyes.
I'm definitely not looking directly at her now.
And she says, "Oh, don't you look delicious? Delicious man.
I know.
Oh, my sisters would love to eat you."
How many sisters do you have here?
2. Of course.
2 sisters. That's nice. How long have you been here? What happened to the library?
Oh, I just crawled through the doorway yesterday.
Oh. Did you do anything were you responsible for the Hydra heads, or do you know anything about the Hydra?
Yes, my sweet, sweet boy, Fred. What about him?
Oh. I've seen him. He looks a bit injured. Like he had like two heads.
Yeah, he was a bad boy. I had to rip off 2 of his heads and eat them.
It's always a shame when you have to discipline your children.
Naughty boy.
Um,
You're so pretty. I just want to devour you.
I'm gonna sneak over here, quietly, and just kind of remain in the shadows behind her, though.
Okay.
But I don't want to like meet her gaze. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Inga's gonna get her last
That's what I do.
I'm gonna
last
clank
charge of
up
her necklace
right
of fireball ready.
Yes, this is the perfect spot for that. A really excellent spot.
Let's see, a 10 by 10 hallway. Excellent.
so I'm like, oh well. So where are your sisters? I mean,
We're
since
playing
friends,
hide and go seek.
No, that's unsettling.
Ooh, a zombie! She walks over and kneels down and starts ripping off parts of its flesh and eating it. There's just blood, like putrid, rotting green blood spraying everywhere as she's eating the zombie.
Okay,
I
this
put
is
another
where
minor
we're all
illusion
behind her.
curtain in front of that because I just don't want to see that.
Okay.
Ah.
It's time to
Well-
stab her in the back.
Pretty much.
Actually, can you tell us anything else about the rest of this general area?
Oh, there's
know,
there's zombie librarians everywhere. They're so stupid. They're so stupid. If
zombie
you,
librarians?
yeah, evidently all the librarians who were sunk with the library turned into zombies. But if they're so dumb, if you ask them to find a book for you, they'll just walk away and try to find the book for you. It's so funny.
That is hilarious.
Oh, this is delicious, but you look so much yummier.
I know, but we just can't. Not right now.
Your
We have to
metal
wait till
friend
later,
does not
obviously.
look delicious, though.
Why aren't we killing her?
Well, Why don't what that room you were in? Where? It's like what all was in there?
Oh,
It
just
was silent, obviously.
it's so nice and quiet. Some shitty old books. Nothing really exciting yet. I'm sure in this library there must be exciting books, but those are not them. There was a book in there about the toilets of Trilo. I mean, who even? Come now.
I need that.
Oh, you can go get it. No one's stopping you. You don't have a library card. And she shoves like a piece of the eye socket into her face.
I pull out my 2 rapiers.
How long is she charmed?
An hour.
I mean, an hour. I mean, we can kill her prematurely if you'd like. I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, it's. I was half tempted to wander her around this place, but it might not be worth it.
Eternity finds this a little distasteful.
Yeah, there's some gore on your feet now because she's just tearing the chest cavity open with her bare hands. She rips out the like putrid desiccated heart and starts gnawing on it. She's so leathery. She turns around and looks at Inga's legs and it's like, oh, so delicious.
All right, that's it.
All right.
I have a surprise. I
That
have a
does.
small. Okay, here's the thing. How about we say? I have a small surprise. I have a surprise for you, but you have to close your eyes.
Oh, I hope it's your leg.
All right.
Okay, go.
So
Eternity's gonna hit.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
What do you want it to roll, or what do you want it to do?
Yeah.
Let's roll for initiative. You'll all have a surprise round. I will take that 27 when it's Uku Uncle's turn.
Okay.
Alright, I got 20.
6. I should have improved initiative.
Oh, I go the same time as the hack.
All right, Eternity's first.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit her with my Warhammer twice.
Mm-hmm.
And...
You missed with the second one.
Oh, did I? Alright, well, 9 points of damage.
Oh no, you have it. You have advantage on. Well,
So
She's flanked.
She's flanked and she has her eyes closed.
yeah, you have advantage on both. All right, so 13 damage.
Okay.
Nice. You just clobber the side of her head.
I'll go for a strike as well.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a crit. Inga, you got a. You rolled a 27 or something. You could all just roll your attacks and damages and just tell me all the numbers.
Alright, so I did 14 for that one. Oh, this is for the sneak attack. Does sneak attack get double damage too?
No.
Okay. So sneak attack. Sneak attack does another 10, so that's 23. That's sorry, hold on. So it's 24, and then for my second attack, I'm gonna roll real quick.
I
Well,
don't
you
know
can
what's
get this
up,
thing.
Inga. You missed it twice.
So
What's
Its armor class is 16.
okay?
30 points of damage total. And then I'm
Nice.
gonna stealth back into the shadows. Give me a roll, a stealth check or anything. You know.
So 21 from Inga.
All right. All right. You all just pounding on her. 2 hammers to the dome, stabbed through the liver by Tom. Inga stabs her in the back. Was Midro going to do anything?
That last one, that crit was a curb stomp, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, has she? I mean, is she still alive? I assume.
She's very alive.
Mm-mm.
Very alive, huh?
So hungry.
Well, it was a fun charm while it lasted.
Yeah, I was totally not expecting that. You got a lot out of her.
Well, it's like you were complaining that you knew the spells everyone would use in situations. So here I am trying to make it a little different.
There you go.
So okay, I'm just gonna firebolt her.
Okay.
I'll have Twig. Twig will assist me on my firebolt. Well, actually, I already have advantage.
Yeah, you don't even need to.
Twig's gonna hang back. Okay, 17. I assume is a hit.
Yep, 16 is the armor class.
And an amazing 4 points. I'm really rolling like crap on my damage today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't you get 2? Aren't you level?
No,
5
I get
or 6.
I get my firebolt. It rolls 2d10, but I rolled a 4 on 2d10.
No. But don't you get 2 bolts once you're level 5?
No, you're thinking of warlocks, I think.
No.
It's just my damage increases.
Oh, you're right.
As a wizard.
You're right. I'm just an idiot. Okay.
But I'm also going to move back because I don't like being this close to an angry hag.
Angry hag wants to eat your leg. All right. Well, it's her turn. So she is highly displeased at this situation. So, whatever will she do? She stands up and she takes a step in this direction and she points at you, Madro. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh!
I guess it's a 13, right? Because I don't have advantage, so.
Oh, a 13. Oh dear. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Not so many teeth you lose.
Oh dear. Your ears start to grow. They go longer and longer and they actually like flop on the floor. And one of your eyes becomes hugely swollen and you lose 5 charisma.
Okay.
Now you look like a millennial.
We can trim those ears later.
Eternity, you're up.
Okay.
All right. So now that she is,
That's not something I could have counterspelled, right? Because it's not a
it's
spell.
not a spell. No, it is the Mirror Hag's reconfiguration curse. So, if you want to, all right, she's facing your direction, so you can avert your eyes, and any attack you do has disadvantage. Or you could look her in the face and to try to make a Constitution saving throw against being stunned by her assness.
Now, if you've made the save before, do you have to make it each turn when you look at her, or does it matter?
Every fucking turn.
Okay.
All right.
Except if you're stabbing her in the back. Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with facing here based on the narrative.
I am going to close my eyes and just attack at disadvantage.
Excellent.
Because I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
So here's the first one. Disadvantage. 8.
You just, with your closed eyes, you feel a big old whiff.
Yeah.
But on the backswing, what you got on the backswing?
Yeah. Alright, good. Here's the second one.
On the backswing, wow. On the backswing, you let go by accident.
Nuts.
And your hammer goes flying and bounces off the wall and lands in the silence room.
Alright.
Yeah, you duck. You saw him swinging with his eyes closed, and you saw him just let loose, and that was not good. So here's your hammer. Just like a hammer. All right, Inga, what's up? You just had a giant hammer fly past your face.
You're welcome.
She is
she's
not
turned away.
looking. Yeah, she's turned away, so you can do your thing. Nice. You stab her in the kidney.
Nice.
Oh, you punch her in the head.
Good.
Oh, you stab her right in the back of her neck. And then you kick her in the ass. A tremendous thundering ass kick for 7 damage.
36 points of damage right there.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. All right, Twig, what's up? Are you gonna avert your eyes or what? Fly blindly down the hallway and try not to maim yourself?
Do it. I showed how effective it is.
Hey, I'm randomly wondering if you quit and restarted Discord, if your video would appear.
Give that a try.
But not
I
on your
guess,
turn.
Twig. Yeah, I mean, Twig's just gonna hang back, I think, and I don't think there's much Twig can do to help out in this situation.
Okay.
And then the next up is me, right? So.
Yep.
I mean,
Keep on looking.
attack with disadvantage if we're averting. Is that the general
Yep.
thing? So I have 2 choices. I can either attack with, or you know what? Or I could. So I can attack with disadvantage if I'm averting, or perhaps I could toll the dead. Because I mean, at best she could get with advantage, and she already has that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll toll the dead. See if she makes the saving throw with advantage. So she does because she has advantage. Okay.
All right. You told the dead. Tom. She is still looking away from you. It's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. So I will, with advantage.
Snicker snack, that hits.
And then I'm going to add in the take attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Whoa.
I will do the last attack. The
Oh.
26. Double damage.
Nice.
So 29.
29 damage.
And then with that, I'm gonna just here with my bonus action.
All right. You are in the
Actually,
silence.
I don't think I can move my bonus action, can I? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you have a disengage bonus. Oh no, you used your bonus action for your second attack.
Yeah. So I'll stay right there.
Okay. All right, it's her turn. She's highly displeased with this just beating she's taken. So, what will she do?
Run.
Oh yeah, totally. She turns around to Tom and reaches out to touch you.
Ah!
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Do I get a saving throw?
It's
or
a
something?
crit.
Whoa.
Do I get the roll?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me.
Please.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm gonna use uncanny dodge to have.
Oh my
37, 40, 51 inflict wound damage.
Okay,
Ow.
so I'm gonna use uncanny dodge, right?
I don't know if you can on this. I don't know. It's an attack that you could see. I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When attacker, so I use uncanny dodge to maybe dodge one of her fingernails or some shit. And I take what do I take? 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, now that I see what's going on, so she's inflicting wounds on her. Oh, damn! I'm too far away. I can't see her.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Okay, that's what I get for being paranoid. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Well,
go right over there.
Your ears did you almost tripped over your ears when you moved. So.
I have
You just go
9
ahead and
hit
stay over
points
there,
left.
Dumbo.
Madrumbo. All right. Eternity, back to you. She is facing away from you now.
All right. So is this my hammer over here?
Yeah.
It is? Crap. Alright. I am going to cast Misty Step
Oh, nice.
and move over here. I guess here. And pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
And
You could squeeze past Tom and kind of stand in the doorway here, but then
Hang
you're
right there.
you're looking at her, so you'd have disadvantage. Like,
ah,
or
shit.
you could just try to look her in the eye.
Can I stand where Tom is and not look at her? Can we share a space or not?
No.
Alright. Can I squeeze back up here? Oh, sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to move you. Hang on.
No.
I can't. Alright, I'll stand there and I'm gonna look her in the eye and give a Constitution save.
Give me a con save.
Come on, baby. Why isn't I doing anything?
Because it knows what's gonna happen.
Oh, crap!
You are
Damn it.
stunned until the start of your next turn. You are just
Great.
so violently, heinously just shocked by her.
Figures.
All right, Inga, you're up.
Okay.
She is
Alright.
gazing in your general direction.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, you could try to slip around behind her and...
Stop.
Can you? So gazing in my general direction in what sense?
That,
what I was gonna
if you
do
were
is
going
I
to
was-
attack her, you could see her face. So you could either attack her with your eyes open and make that con saving throw, or
Can I make this move here?
you could move, but you could slip around behind her if you want and attack normally,
Okay.
and you would be flanking.
That's okay. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. I'm gonna put this bitch down.
Whoa, hi. Uh-huh. You stab her through the shoulder. You punch her in the throat. You stab her straight through her rib cage. 21. Uh-huh. Keep going.
Take her out.
So what's that? 28? Something? You try to drop kick her, but she shifts out of the way.
She's still up.
No, she's still up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do flurry
All right.
for one more.
Oh yeah, there you go. Exactly 8 hit points.
All
With
right.
her last shot, you snap her neck, and she drops dead on the ground.
Cleanse.
Uh-huh. All right.
Dragon blow.
All right. There is now a dead hag in front of you. What would you like to do?
Somebody else search her body.
I'm hurting right now.
I really hope, Rob, that you're searching how the fuck do you heal ability damage in 5e. Because you're Dumboed out right now.
Yeah, and there's no way to fix it.
You can't.
I mean,
Can you still cast spells?
I was kind of reading up on
Bingo.
ability damage. There's not too many ways to fix this in this edition.
Does lesser restoration do anything?
I think it's only.
No.
I think no greater. You have to have a greater restoration.
No, I'm that's above my pay grade.
That's above everybody's favorite.
Does that have sorry, isn't there like that's the only thing that mentions it is greater restoration, or is that not even true?
Maybe a wish spell. So maybe this temple's a bad idea.
Books are stupid.
I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Well, so Madro has no more intelligence, right?
No, it's charisma. He's just ass ugly now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we can still adventure then.
We're in
Yeah.
a library. What's it matter?
Yeah. It's like you're gonna find hot chicks in the library anyway. Everyone else is.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing is greater restoration. Wow. I'm sure you could find that in some city. All right, let's move on. Which way?
Fireball if you want it. That'll fix it.
Just tie your ears around your like put them in a bun.
Oh my god.
Is there anything interesting in the silent room?
On one of the desks, besides a bunch of silly books, like Patchouli of the Plains and
101 ways to tie your ears.
yeah,
Patchouli.
Turtles of the Cove, Great Mage Wars, or Greatest Mage Wars.
That's part 2.
Yeah. But there is a scroll of Bestow Curse on one of the desks.
Oh.
But that's it.
Can I take a short rest?
If you guys want to go into the silent room and take a short rest, you certainly can. You haven't like set off any alarms or anything, as far as you know.
It is quiet in here.
Yeah. Madro, you're down for that?
Yeah, I don't mind a short rest. That's fine.
I can't see your face, so I can't tell what your reaction is now about looking like Dumbo. I can't. It's very hard.
Can he fly?
Yeah, I closed all the I closed out a discard all the way, and I came back in, and it still is doing the circle.
All right, let me try. I have an idea. How about I change us to U.S. Central for a minute and see what happens? Now you're still a flying circle. What if you change your video source and then change it back or something like that?
Okay,
Hello?
I'll knock out for a second. Give me a moment.
Okay. All right. Short rest.
Short rest. So
Go for
I'm gonna
it.
spend some hit dice.
Give me some hit dies.
Hit dice.
Short rest. Hang on. I forget what short rest is.
5.
You could use as many of your hit dies as you want.
So 5.
Oh, really?
Like your key points back.
Yeah. Up to your level. Yeah. You can use all of them if you wanted to.
This is a good place to meditate to get my key points back because it's quiet.
Yeah.
Another short
As long
dice.
as I can't see Madro. I'm just fucking punch him.
14.
Ugly ass motherfucker.
He can't hear you talking shit about him. He's out. No one can hear what you're saying. You're just
It's
like
so quiet.
She's using Elvish sign language.
you're just like spitting out of your mouth and just disgust. And no idea what's going on.
One more hit dice. I'll take that. 736. I'm almost up to back to par. I'm gonna run down stairs real quick. 2 seconds.
All right, sure.
So these rooms are all dead end, right? It's just a series of study rooms. Basically.
Yeah, they're just little nooks.
Okay.
The nooks. Actually,
like
if
the
everyone
green.
is stepping away, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Okay.
Chow down on some food and take myself off the video for a moment. Oh, I'm the only one here. Oops.
am I getting notifications about the Kentucky Derby? I just don't care. Oh, what is he eating?
Pad Thai.
I want that.
Yeah, I'm hungry, dude. It's good though. It's cold. We don't have a microwave.
Can't hear ya.
Can't hear me?
No, I can't
I
hear you.
know me.
Oh, yeah. We're all looking at your food. We're jealous.
Oh,
Oh, man, what?
It is water, leftover pizza, and local election results. So that's what's going on outside the door.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, we are moving through this adventure at like gangbuster speeds.
nice.
Oh.
We might finish by 4 in the morning.
Reminds me of 20-something years ago.
1 million years ago.
Is this still being streamed?
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
No one's watching it.
no.
Maybe someone
can't-
will, though. It'll be
It's being
archived
recorded?
for 6 months or something. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Boop. I'll be back.
Yeah, I would turn off my camera so I can eat. There we go.
Hi, guy.
Huh. Now it doesn't even detect my camera.
Cool.
Weird.
At least we see your cool image now instead of a spinny jabber.
Is it Discord not detecting the camera, or just your computer?
We're not sure yet. Let's see.
Well, we're all back, aren't we?
Yep.
DK, you there? No. Oh, there you are. All right, let's move on. You took a short rest in the silent room. Where to next? There he is.
Ambling downward.
Hey, he's back.
Now.
Eternity is just heading on south.
Sure.
Ink is
Let's
going.
do it.
Oh man. You see a closed door down here. This one does have a lock on it.
All right.
Where's the door?
There's good stuff in there.
Oops.
Is it right here? Yeah, okay.
Can I check for traps?
Mm-hmm.
You want investigation?
Yeah, or perception or some such. There you go. No traps. Just locked for some
Can I
reason.
unlock it?
Give it a whirl.
Do I have to roll for thieves' tools?
Yep.
I didn't put that in there.
It's just like a dex check plus proficiency.
Okay, so what? Plus 3, 1d20 plus 3, I think.
Well, just do click on dex and then add proficiency. Whatever that is, I don't even know. 2 or 3, wherever you guys are at.
I think we're at 3. What level? I think. Hold on. Yes. So dex check
Yeah.
plus 3.
Oh, okay.
There's also a tools proficiency section of your sheet if you have it set up.
I just need to add it in. I forgot.
Okay,
Right.
you easily crack open the door, and you open it up, and what you see
It's another hag.
is a room filled with bookshelves,
Damn it.
and
Instead of book tags.
this room though is beautifully decorated in elvish runes and elvish art. It's a very, very beautiful room. And if you step into it, you will find that the entirety of the room is books on the history of the elves of Midgard before the Great Exile.
I can't go in.
Oh, well, that would be because I haven't opened the door for you. There you go. And as you examine them, you see that many of the books contain scraps of parchment, with fragments of writing in a looping script. Would you like to check it out at all?
Yes.
Yes.
So Madro, in Elven, you read notes in the books that say things like, maybe this is when things went awry, or must look into this more. And then one that says, this may prove to be the best time to arrive. All history books about the Elven Empire pre-retreat. But that's it.
Sounds like time travel.
I'll
That
just
is-
check for secret doors and stuff.
Alright, give me a perception check. Anyone who wants to look secret doors and whatnot?
And go just read some of the Elvish.
You read some Elvish. No secret doors. Alright.
Yeah, Madro just looked at these texts and stuff, and
Some of them are quite interesting. Were you born in Midgard?
I believe I
Are you
may have been.
Born post retreat?
Yeah, because Madro is. I figured this out at one point. Now I'm trying to remember. Is Madro? I think he was born after post retreat because he's only 137 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and the retreat was what, like 500 years ago.
Yeah.
I think. So he was born in Arbanès, in a relatively small village in Arbanès post retreat.
Okay. Inga, you probably are quite south of 500 years old as well, and probably don't actually give a shit. Okay. Moving on.
Don't get me wrong, Madro gives a ton of shit about all this, anything he can find about that stuff. He's placed for later.
Yeah,
But
this.
at the moment, he's kind of moving around hideously, I suppose.
Well, did you tie your ears up like a bonnet?
I did whatever I could to deal with the issue, right? So I believe probably I was thinking more like an infinity scarf.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That'd be more like a man bun.
We should get ready for whatever monster is behind this door because I can see it far.
Nada gaming.
Oh, yeah. So, Inga, as you're walking into this room... Oh, yeah. You shouldn't be able to see that. It's a bummer. As you are walking into this room, you see that it is filled with remarkably well-preserved paintings from before the Great Exile, elven paintings. It is a gallery of sorts. But as you walk past the painting within 10 feet of the painting south of you, Inga, you feel a sudden tugging at your soul, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
That's not one of the stronger ones.
That could be bad if you were affected by the hag. Thankfully, you were not.
It's still gonna be bad.
Oh boy. Well, you feel your consciousness being pushed into the back of your brain, and you lose control of your body, and you feel yourself being taken over by the souls of 7 dead librarians. And you have lost control of your body. No one else knows what the hell's going on. You just stop there and are looking around.
Sorry, you guys are gonna get your asses kicked.
Yeah. I was about to say, there's nothing unusual at this point.
And it's like,
You go randomly stop, starts looking around, whatever.
you didn't pay your fees. She starts to yell.
But Inga, you immediately walk into this room and start rearranging the shelves. You see so many books that are like not in the right Dewey Decimal order. It's horrific. So you're just standing there reordering the books, and everyone else is just kind of staring at you.
I walk over to Inga and I tap her shoulder. I'm like, hey, are you okay?
These books, they're all out of order. They're all out of order. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Don't worry about it.
She's
And I shake her.
rearranging them. Like 7 librarian souls are just like speed ordering the books. And she finally stops and then walks over to this shelf and is speed ordering the books.
Eternity asks if she knows where a copy of Olson's Standard Book of British Birds is.
She stops. She's like, whoa. What? It's not in this room. This is the infernal wing. And you realize that as you're looking around that almost all of the books are detailing the politics of the 11 hells. They are about the true names of demons and all sorts of crazy things like that. And
I take the true demon name book.
yeah, you never know when you might find that useful.
Yeah, absolutely.
But immediately, Inga, you just start walking north, and can anyone give me an Arcana check? I'm gonna keep you over here though.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
That was a nat 20.
So you realize that she has become possessed. This is like being possessed by a ghost. And based on your conversation, you have the distinct feeling there's some kind of librarian in there. And you notice, as you were walking away from that room, that all of the figures in this painting over here disappeared, like some serious Harry Potter shit.
I run back into the other room, grab the picture off the wall, and I take it back to Inga and I make her look at it.
She's looking at it, and you hear her saying, "Nope, we're not going back in there. No, no thanks. Nope." Like there's 7 voices talking at once out of Inga's mouth.
I say, this is your real home. You'll find peace in this picture.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Babe, not persuasive at all.
Nope.
Straight to the
Nope.
door.
Nope. Yeah, no, we're not. No, that's okay.
Eternity turns to Inga and says, I really need a copy of Olson's Book of British Birds. I think it's in that painting.
Okay. She just starts walking north. As you come up here, you hear a hiss. And Just kidding. Nothing happens. And she just starts walking. Taking control of your character. Sorry. You're being held captive by 7 librarians. Diddly-dee.
I'm staying as close to Inga as possible.
Alright.
Yeah. If I thought that it would work, I would charming the. But I somehow doubt that.
Well, Tom is still holding their painting. You never.
Come back here.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Inga is strangely enjoying this sensation and singing inside her own head. And 7 discordant voices are singing a song out loud. You guys are creepy. Creep the fuck out. So you walk past a room that appears to be filled with gigantic rune-covered boulders. Eternity, you walk past a room that appears to have 2 books on pedestals that are standing amidst whirlwinds.
Okay.
And Inga walks out into this room, and you realize that there are 6 zombies that are standing there filing books. And Inga walks over to one of these shelves and just starts looking for the bird book you spoke of.
Do the zombies react
Oh,
to me at all?
2 of them see you and turn and are just looking at you. They don't say anything, though.
Okay. Eternity's gonna be like, I'm just here for Olsen's Book of British Words.
This one says, "Oh, I can help you with that," and goes walking away.
Okay. Good.
But the one behind starts growling and walking towards you.
I said Olsen's Book of British Words.
She already is getting that for you.
How about anything by Charles Dickens?
I need a specific book name now.
How about Xanathar's Lost Notes?
That one.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, good job.
It just starts walking away.
Well, Inga, was nice knowing you.
So, Madro, several of you have heard about this kind of possession, and you know that in the normal circumstances, the only way to purge a possession is to actually render the person unconscious.
Yeah. That could get ugly with Inga.
But Tom, you still have the painting.
I do. I take the.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I run up and I place the painting right here in this opening. And that's all I got.
Inga turns to you and says, "That's nice." And Keep goes back to the shelf. "I can't find this goddamn book.
It's in the painting. I keep telling you.
There's no books in my painting."
Yes, there are.
Fuck you.
You're not nice.
I'm gonna cast command on Inga and tell her to go to sleep.
Okay.
You have to make 7 saving throws.
Tom, as you walk there, 2 of these zombies start slowly walking towards you, expectantly.
I need 2 books, please. And I say I need a book on local flora and fauna of the Midwestern regions.
I need a specific book name.
Yeah, I move back and I say I need a book on libraries of the southern regions.
Is that a proper title of a book?
Yes.
This guy goes walking away.
And the other one, I say, help him find that book. I need it
No.
now. Oh. All right, so I need another book.
Honestly, I bet Madro could sit here and just scream out book names forever.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, you get this. Hey, you get that."
Well,
I'm
what
just
you
gonna
gotta
start.
tell me the book name.
Well, first off, I'm going to ask for the lusty the real Berenzai, which was always a great one. Also, Faye Fulken is another one.
I can only get one book. And it just walks away.
As they come up, I'll just start
Okay.
whichever ones. I'll be like, Faye Fulken for you. The real Berenzai.
Uh-huh.
Okay, while he does that, I'm gonna go. I mean, can I command someone to sleep? Does that work?
Isn't that kind of what command does?
That's what I thought, yeah.
Drop.
As long as it's a one-word command, I think you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna command Inga to sleep.
Alright, well, she needs to make a... whatever your saving throw is for that.
Wisdom.
You can do that yourself, Inga.
If you could do the Ethereum Wars.
Before you know... Oh, yeah, she falls asleep.
Oh, good. All right.
One comes walking back and is towards you, Mitro. He's like, Ethereum Wars, and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Can
Actually,
I find you a book?
Let's go for
I will eat you.
let's go for the Amulet of Kings.
That sounds like bullshit, but okay. Alright, they're all just like sifting through the shelves looking for these books. They're not finding any of them. Some go wandering off to other parts of the library. Okay. You have a sleepy Inga. I don't know how long that lasts, but you better figure out something to do. Wow, that looks heinous.
So maybe we should pick Inga up and get her out of here?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Turning
sure that
bull.
the second she wakes up, she's going to kick your ass.
Well, I think she'll automatically fail her save on this, so I'm going to levitate her.
Okay. The ceiling is about 10 feet up.
Yeah, well, I'll just put her up. Okay, let's see. Well, maybe I shouldn't do that. What should I do?
Eternity will push her if you levitate her.
Well,
Like
I'm just trying to figure out. We have to do something with her.
Well, so I thought if she fell unconscious, wouldn't the
She's asleep,
Library-
not unconscious. Unconscious means 0 hit points.
ah damn it? All right.
You still have the painting, though. You feel like they considered it when Tom tried to convince them to go back in.
All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to put the painting like right on top of her, right? And she look well, not, like in what was that movie, Constantine? He puts the mirror up and the demon sees
right.
itself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, but with the picture. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so then maybe we can wake her up and see if they jump in. That's all I got.
Anyone else have any thoughts?
Well, maybe we should have commanded them to go in the painting. In retrospect,
Yeah.
but
that'd be
Well, that's not something you could have done with command.
Yeah, that's a lot of words. Like, get.
So with her sleeping, will the librarians inside her still respond if we speak to them?
No.
Okay.
Well, command doesn't last that long, so she wakes back
Yeah.
up and stands up.
But she hits the painting, right?
Yeah, she bangs her face on the painting and says, "Nope, not going back in there. Nope, don't feel like it. Not right now." And continues to shuffle books on the shelves.
Well, that didn't work. I don't know. hold on. Let me see something. All right. I'm going to use deception.
Okay.
I'm going to take the painting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to make the painting look like it's moving, like it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that from behind.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say the painting is calling you. You know, it's more peaceful than a library. All of the books have been returned that were missing, and all of the fees have been paid.
All right. Give me a deception check.
All right. Sim salabim. No, I got nothing.
You can't fool me, asshole.
Oh.
I mean, I have
But
like
but-
0 charisma at this point. Or
don't-
actually just 5.
Don't mess
Well,
up my
even gonna
painting,
try.
though. Get your
I'm
hands
gonna
off of
bang.
it.
I'm gonna
So-
bang this painting over your head if you don't get in it.
Eternity's gonna grab the painting and
Mhm.
like start to bend it,
No!
and he says, "Get in the painting."
All right. Give me a intimidation check.
All right.
I'm gonna aid him because I'm bending it too.
All right.
Oh, please aid me.
You have advantage.
Oh, I do. All right, hang on. Let me roll that again then. Roll at advantage. Ah, there we go.
You are so convincing in your threats to destroy the painting that you see all of the 7 spirits just like tear out of Inga's face and go back into the painting, and there's just 7 librarians sitting there in the
Now should we
painting.
just? Should
I
we
light
just
it on fire.
destroy the painting?
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Can I put the painting down first?
All right.
Drop it. Put it on the ground. Actually, I say put it face down on the ground. Is what I say.
Wait. You're gonna put it face down on the ground and set it on fire.
Well, I won't set it on fire yet.
Okay.
I'm really.
All right.
The girl's in a mood.
Inga, you're back to yourself. You're holding a book that says, "The Sights and Sounds of the Southern Swamps." So sexy.
I don't want this one.
Yeah, it's like the sensual history of the swamps. It's very weird.
The central history of swamp trolls.
Yeah, there you go. All right, you are free to move about the cabin now.
All right. Where to, lads? Left or right?
Right. I'm gonna head this way. No door there, but there is another zombie.
He's walking south.
He's looking for books.
Yeah, he's looking for some bullshit book that's not real.
Alright, I'm gonna keep heading this way.
I'll look up here. In stealth mode.
All right, so the room to the south there,
Yeah, down here.
yes, is a haphazard array of scrolls and books, just kind of messily piled everywhere.
Can I investigate?
Yeah. Tom, you see that you are standing at the top of a stairway, and there are 4 more zombies just sorting books. They don't see you, though.
Alright, I'm gonna come back here. There's zombies back that way, I whisper.
Okay. I rolled a 22, so I'm hoping I found a 2 bit.
Okay, so these books and scrolls seem to have captured the rantings of lunatics, but some contain underlined passages dealing with the effects of the entities in the Wasted West and their effects on time itself. The book details information about the various entities. These are the those are on the scrolls, but there is one full book about each of the entities, and they are closed and will not open by any means you can tell.
I will grab as much as I can. The book that won't open, the scroll.
Oh, there's lots of books that won't open. They each have the name of a great old one in the Wasted West.
Where's Anaizu when I need him? I got nothing here.
Madro, are you having interest? We've got
I search for secret doors.
Ashrak, Gorgotha, Oroshalahawks, this Ornis Amos. You know, all the good ones.
Yeah, no.
Rog Sothoth.
But see, here's the thing. Madro is interested in a lot of this stuff, but he's actually kind of hopeful that if we actually do secure the library in some manner, that I don't know if that means we have to kill every zombie or not, but that we can that he'll have an opportunity to peruse these in more detail.
Okay. No secret doors in this room that you can tell.
Inga's going to take the one for the, was it Gorgoroth or whatever, the one with the giant one with no dick?
Yeah, that's Asherak Gorthaga.
Yeah, she's going to take that one.
All right, nice. The dueling, what is it? The dueling blasphemies?
Warring blasphemies.
The warring blasphemy.
There you go. The dickless one. Okay.
One of my other characters might have been inside those, so. I'm still going to type it as Gorgoroth.
Uh-huh. All right. So to the north of you is a stairway down into a very nice looking room with lots more racks. But there are 4 zombies.
I'm going to stealth over here. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm just going to look. Oh, shit. There's an invisible. I see a body.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to go back up here.
I'm going to head this way.
Yeah, what you see over there is actually you can tell it's a zombie, but it has been partially eaten. The zombies in here all come walking towards you, demanding books that they should search for.
You search for A Dance in Fire, Volume 3 by Rorian Jarf. The City of Stone by Amanda Alea.
They're just like.
Remember by Nicholas Sparks.
This is the first room you've seen where there are bookshelves actually mounted on the walls. Weirdly.
Did they spell something out?
No, they're just. In every other room, there were just freestanding bookshelves, but here there's actually shelves against the walls.
Yeah. How do you get the books back here?
You don't.
All right. So while they're looking for books, the attorney's going to come and investigate the body. Oh, for the love of God!
Yes, you walk over here, and a hag looks up from the. She's looking at a book, and she says, "Don't touch my lunch."
I close my eyes and start yelling, "Hag, hag, hag!"
Hey, Dumbo, the Germans once we can beat the hell out of it.
Maybe Madrell can grapple her with his earlobes.
Oh yes, his huge bulging eyeball.
With his earlobes, just like.
She comes. She's standing at the door. She sees you're not a humanoid. Well, you're gear forged. It says, "You better not touch my fucking lunch."
I slowly move my finger outward.
You slowly what?
I move my finger out towards the body. Just being antagonistic.
Well, she comes walking out, and she sees everyone and just hisses and immediately tries to attack you. So I'm gonna need some initiatives.
Alright, there we go.
think we're missing one, right? Initiative roll, Madro, and Twig.
Yes. Looking good. All right, so everyone goes before the hag except for Twig, who could help you, but he's last. She is gazing in your direction, so same deal. If you are going to do anything that looks at her general direction, you would have to avert your eyes or make a con saving throw.
So Inga's gonna fire a short bow with her eyes shut.
Good luck there, Eternity.
I'm pretty sure I know where he is. It'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm a gear forge. It won't hurt.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that might hurt.
No.
That's not crit fail.
It just whizzes past into nothing. You hear it thunk into the zombie on the floor, but you don't really know what it was. Oh!
Oh.
That one thunks, and you hear a scream after it.
Is it me?
No, it's the hag. All right, let's keep it lively here. Madro, what you got? You heard Eternity scream hag, and you saw Inga close her eyes and shoot her bow.
Right. I mean, I'm going to move up to there, I guess. And
You're a freak. It's not like it's
I
gonna
will
get
kind of keep averted, and I will utilize the ring of spell storing I have and shoot out one of the magic missiles I've stored in it.
Okay.
So that should hit, and let me.
Oh, it will hit. Yes, indeed.
magic missile. Magic missile.
So it looks like it actually should be a +3. I think it's only did a plus, so 2 more than that. So 12 points.
All right. 3 missiles shoot and hit her in the body. She didn't like that. Eternity, you are right up there in the business with a corpse laying between you and her. Well, it
All right.
used to be a zombie librarian, but...
Okay, I am going to move here. Here. That's not still facing her, right? Or is it?
Well,
I can't tell where her back is.
she is just following your eyes, so...
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to remember that. Those are all my actions, right? Or do I still have an attack action?
I don't know, that's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can,
smite is a bonus.
so you could still attack twice after that.
All right, cool. I'm going to attack twice. So let's go. If she's watching me, I'll just make the con. Save, fingers crossed. 14.
It is a confounding ugliness. It's a DC 15 con saving throw.
Damn it.
So you don't waste your spell. It's still in effect until your next attack, but you are stunned. I do believe you are... I don't know if you're concentrating now. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
For a smite now.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Tom, what's up?
All right, I move up here, and since she is facing him and not seeing me, do I get advantage on that?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So, ready payoff? Is it 15 hit? Oh, it says a 17 hit. Pardon.
16 is the armor class, so yes.
Okay, so Let me roll for the sneak attack damage. So that's 6, so 14, and then one more with the other rapier. 13 misses.
Alrighty. It's her turn. What is she going to do, friends?
And then I'm going to move back here. With my last.
But you get an attack of opportunity against you.
From behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
But... Oh, you're going to take the attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Alright, she tries to bite you.
Okay.
And misses. So, she thought that was kind of funny. So, what is she going to do? She is going to step over here and wiggle her fingers and go for a lightning bolt.
Oh.
Man, I got out of there just in time.
So Eternity, you're stunned, so you just take it.
I am down.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
Wait, what is it? You're...
You said 29? Is
Yeah.
that damage?
That's 29 damage.
Alright, I'm close.
And then Madro, that's gonna get you. I need a dex saving throw.
Okie dokie.
You got this.
Yeah, you can do it.
You're...
There you go.
You take half, so 14. As a lightning bolt just pounds into your body.
And then, what, like through his torso and out the back?
Yeah, absolutely. Twig.
Twig's not gonna do anything this right now. This is I have better ideas for what to do.
All right, Inga.
So she's facing this direction.
She is facing your direction.
Can I do a closed eye short bow attack?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
You're not like, you don't have to close your eyes. You're just like averting your gaze, so you're just not looking at her face.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
That hits.
good job.
Whizzes right past Eternity's frozen face. All right. Madro, you're up.
Okay.
Someone turn her around so I can beat her.
I think like I said, I think it's time for me to bring out the good big guns. So I pull out my sensor. I have. Did I mention I have a sensor of controlling air elementals? I do. So basically, it's an action to. It's an action to activate it, and that will conjure up an air elemental as if I had cast the air conjure elemental spell. So that would be a CR5 air elemental. I call forth the elemental servant. Choose an area of air, earth, wind, or fire that fills a 10-foot cube within range, which is 90 feet. And it's friendly to me and my companions for the duration. I have to concentrate on it, though.
All right.
Because if my concentration is broken, it actually it does turn hostile. So,
Oh, jeez.
God.
but that being said, my intention is I'm basically going to conjure it right next to our friends say attack the hag.
All right, you have control of it.
Okay.
Does it roll? It does go on your. We'll just say it goes on your turn.
I think it does. If it says according to this, Elemental is friendly. I think like most conjured animals, it just kind of goes almost immediately. Well, like who cares?
Yeah, no, go for it. You have control.
Okay.
You can roll
So
initiative for it.
It's got flanking, right?
yeah. Okay, so go air elemental. Go. Character sheet. It's got to do its multi-2 slam attack. So
Nice.
that did not hit probably.
Nope.
That one probably did though.
Yes.
So 13 damage.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
and I'm going to kind of basically hang out here and just concentrate. It knows its rules. It's supposed to kill the hag.
Yep.
So I'm like, go do that, and there you go.
All right. Eternity is your turn. You are unstunned. And she is turned around because she is looking in horror at the air elemental.
Good. All right, that's what I was hoping. Okay, so I am going to whack her twice with my warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have the searing smite going.
Yep.
All right, it's just good normal roll.
Sneering smite. I kind of like that better.
All right. There's 1, 2. Will a 16 hit?
16 is her armor class, so yes.
Alright, so 1 is for 6, 1 is for 10, and then the Searing Smite will add, I got it up somewhere, 1d6 fire damage. So let's do 5 points of fire damage.
Alright, tell me the total.
Total is, I have to do math, 21.
Nice. Alright. You just absolutely fucking clobber her. And you make a burning dent in her skull.
She has to make a con save next turn.
Next turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna mark something there so we remember. Tom, it's your turn.
Alright. I come out of my cubby hole. And I go with the attack with advantage. To hit. 11 points. Sneak attack.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
12
Wait,
points.
that's not a real attack. Okay.
No.
23. Alright.
23, and then one more with the other rapier. 13.
That misses. With the first one, you stabbed right through her spinal column. So that was nice.
Good job.
Alright. It's her
That's where
turn.
Then I move back one.
You're taking an attack of opportunity from her.
I thought I had an ability that allowed me to move. Go ahead. I'll stay there. And
Well, so you've discovered the flaw of rogues.
uh,
That if you're doing 2 attacks, you lose your ability to disengage.
can I use a bonus action to go stealth after that?
No, because your second attack is your bonus action. Your offhand attack is a bonus action.
Okay. All right.
So she is going to turn around and she's going to point at you. And I need you to give me a con saving throw.
Is that at Tom or
At Tom.
Okay.
Oh my god. So your nose starts to grow. And it doesn't just grow, it starts to form into like a penis trunk. And it just grows and grows. And
Really?
it is kind of hangs down to your waist. And also your forehead just like becomes Cro-Magnon huge. Give me a
I'll wrap
D6.
I wrap the penis trunk around my head and suffocate myself.
Oh, you lose 6 charisma. Wow. This is a pretty...
But a new career is coming forward.
I'm sorry, guys. This just gave me the worst opportunity to be an ass. Twig, what's up?
Well,
Do something.
very well. Twig has to do something. You're absolutely right.
Come on, I want to reconfigure Twig.
His wings will turn into arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Or penises.
I'll tell you what. As Inga's up next, Twig will do a flyby assist when Inga attacks.
Okay.
I think he has the. He has the range.
Okay. Well, Inga, you have a flyby Twig, so you have advantage.
Okay.
But she's
So
looking in your general direction. But you could certainly move without looking at her.
So if she's looking at Tom right now, can I look at her?
No, you can still see her face. It's all about looking at her face.
Yeah, but at the plus side at least, the advantage and the disadvantage should cancel out. So
Yeah, so
Okay,
you're
so I can avert my eyes and take normal attacks, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
what's happening is Twig's flying over her head and hooting, so you know which direction to fire in.
9 piercing. All right. That one misses though. All right, Midgaro, your air elemental's turn.
Yes. To go air elemental.
That is 2 slams. Oh, what did she make a con saving throw? Oh no, that's on Eternity's turn.
Yeah, that's for the fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. So slam 1 and
Whoa!
2.
That's some slam.
That's
Dun,
nice.
dun.
So 29 total damage.
Nice. All right.
And like I said, I think I'm just gonna sit here and concentrate on concentrating, so I don't lose control of this monster.
All right. Eternity, you're up. It is looking at the earth elemental that's just beating the hell out of her.
Good. Okay, so does she need to make a con save right now?
Yes.
Alright, so 1d6.
Yeah.
What?
She's very constitutional.
Alright, she's
Terrifyingly so.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a double attack. And that won't hit.
Oh, you do have advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh, I do? Hang on.
Because you have a gigantic 10-foot tall air elemental pummeling her. Oh, that's sad.
That sucks. Let's try this one. Oh, come on. Alright, well,
Wow.
I whiff it.
Yeah,
I've closed my eyes for no good reason and just flailing my warhammer around.
yeah, the wind is so intense right here that it's just throwing you off.
Sure, that's it.
Tom.
Is my prehensile... Can I wield a dagger with it?
No.
No?
No, I'm gonna have to
Too
say
bad.
no.
Okay. I still have advantage on her though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, boop. 15.
Miss.
Fuck it, I might as well try to hit her again.
That hits.
Alright, so... Do I get sneak attack still?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's the reason. The main reason to do it is
9 points of damage.
1, 2, 3, 9.
Nice.
All right. Sounds good. You stab her in the armpit. Disgusting.
And then I caress her elbow with my prehensile penis.
Oh God.
It's your fault. You started it.
It's her turn. Yeah. What is she gonna do? Here's what she does. She's going to inflict wounds on the elemental. Reaches out and causes necrotic damage to it.
Okey-doke. How much was that?
Something.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, yeah, 23. Okay.
Twig, you're like being buffeted about by this whirlwind here.
Yeah. Twig, the Twig's plan is to once again flyby assist Inga.
Okay. Inga, it's your turn.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
All right, 9. That one catches her in the ear. That hits. And that one catches her right through the back of the brain, and she dies.
Right.
Night, night.
So what happens to the air elemental?
Well, as long as I concentrate on it, it's still under my control, and it's up to 1 hour. So I don't think I'm going to dismiss it yet.
Okay.
Let's take that motherfucker with us. There's still one more hag out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's one more hag out there.
Yeah.
Downside, everybody, remember, is that if I lose concentration, it turns hostile. So,
All right. What would you like to do?
search around a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, search.
Where?
There's like lots of books in here, and lots of books and lots of whatever.
So where would you like to
What are these
search?
rooms?
These little alcoves.
Yeah, all these.
Okay. Someone is standing on top of the number, so I have to go look at my map. Map. We got 8. Wow. All right, you are in the Hall of Cataloging. So you find 2 books on those desks. Besides all the standard absurdities, like grappling for grapplers and things like that, there are 2 books. One is called The Tome of Knowledge Arcana, and the other is called The Manual of Exercise Acrobatics.
I'm interested in the Tome of Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? So I started looking over it. What's in that thing?
It is a book filled with mnemonics and other tips to better perform the specific task, which is Arcana. If you spend 24 hours over a period of 3 days studying the tome, you gain proficiency in the skill associated with the book. The manual then loses its magic and regains it in 10 years. So you're already proficient in Arcana, so it won't really help you.
Won't really help me much. Gotcha.
And the
But
other
if
one,
you, what's the other one do?
the other book contains exercises and techniques to better perform a specific physical task, and its words are charged with magic. Spend 24 hours over 3 days studying the tome, practicing its instructions. You gain proficiency in acrobatics.
So I have this image. I'm looking at this Arcana tome. I'm like, this is such basic information.
I'll read the Arcana tome. If no one else wants to.
Well, you guys think about that because it takes 3 days of full-time work.
Yeah. We'll just hold on to it.
Inga's already proficient in acrobatics, so.
Same.
Yeah. Still,
You're
this
taking
something
to
to
sell
keep
it.
in mind.
All right, where else would you like to search around?
Is it wrong that I'm half tempted to have the air elemental just kill the zombies? I think it could probably do it.
Well, up to you. You haven't killed any yet.
We'll wait. We killed one.
Yeah, well, it was out of control.
All right.
Is there a door over here?
Yes. There is a door over there. There's an open door over here.
Okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds again on myself.
Okay.
I have to remember how to do that. I know what I'm doing. Alright, 5 points. Fantastic.
Is that even real?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so you look down in this this general direction, and you see what appears to be an office, and it looks like a very well-appointed, serious office, perhaps the head librarian's office. And there is a ghost lady sitting at a desk writing. Now, this area is also open to above, so there's kind of a like the second level, the walkway going across, and you could see one of the zombies shuffling along with the book above. And she's just sitting quietly at the desk. There's also a closed door over here.
I'm going to check the closed door.
It has no lock. It's just a normal door.
Can I put my ear to it? Do I hear anything?
You hear nothing.
Leave that door alone then. And what about this? This is an open area, correct? Right here.
Where?
Right by. I'm standing by Inga.
Yeah. So this is the head librarian's office with the ghost at the desk and the second level overpass above her.
Inga's gonna go talk to the ghost.
I'm gonna follow Inga.
The ghost turns around and says, "Hello. I am Amra. I'm Amra Zabas, head librarian. Can I help you?"
Yeah, what happened here?
What happened here? Well, when they came to burn the library, Qezzit Qire performed a ritual which sealed the entire library and turned all of us into zombies. But my spirit lingered, and I'm here as a ghost. I can only truly be put to rest when the library reopens.
Where is Qezzit Qire right now?
Oh, his chambers are off to the east. They're a little hard to find, but there's a. I'm not sure he would want me to tell you how to get there, but I have no instructions to the contrary. So, over in the main room, the main stacks over in the northeast there's one of the bookcases opens into his area. It's a sad thing. We've been here for hundreds of years, just going about our library business, but no new books, no new patrons, except for those putrid hags. God.
You happen to know where the other one is?
No, unfortunately. They were playing hide and seek with each other and eating the poor zombies. I mean, they're still zombies, but...
How do we...
Which bookshelf in the northeast?
Oh, you can find it if you go look for it.
How do you open it?
You can figure it out.
You know, for a librarian, you're not very helpful.
Please don't make me mad.
How do we reopen the library?
I think we have to go kill what's-his-face. Quetzalcoatl.
I don't think... I don't think killing him will help, but...
The Mayan god?
Yes. To open the library, you need to... I don't know. Get him to agree to reopen the library.
Yeah, I think I have an idea how to do that. Come on, everybody, let's go.
So, there's bookcases to the over here. Is this where the?
No. In the main stacks, off to the northeast.
So that's over here. You can't see where I'm pointing.
It's over where the big room with the zombies over to the east. Yeah.
They had the stairwell heading down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we ever check this door here? Just out of curiosity.
No.
I am stuck.
I'm gonna scour the looking for this door, the secret door.
All right.
I feel like there's a hag in there. I just can't. I don't feel like dealing with it.
All right.
My fucking nose is in the way.
Yeah, I forgot. I want to remind myself you have a dick nose somehow.
I provided the Joe Camel image.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I should have just put a balls on my chin while I
No. There's still another hag, so we might have a ball chinny, you never know.
next time.
Give me a investigation or perception check, anyone who wants to search around this room.
I'm gonna take 10 or whatever it is.
That's not gonna work.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to tell. I'm going to tell the air elemental, which can move through anything that's less than even a gap of as small as an inch, to say, find the secret door and go through it.
Well, before he even gets over there, Inga very quickly figures out that this bookcase here opens up.
Oh.
Come on, everybody.
Inga, you're so clever.
Whoa, I made it so you can like walk into the walls. Anyway, it opens into a door, a hallway over here. Wow, Roll20 is really being an ass.
Yeah, it's slow.
There's probably a lot of people on it right
Here,
now.
elemental. Come here. When you big slamming bastard, get in here. Drew. Thank you.
So, as you come around the corner, Inga, you see a figure in the room next to you. Let's see what it looks like.
It appears to be right in front of the suppository room.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god.
You mean the book suppository?
Okay.
Maybe I didn't add a handout for him. Give me 1 second. Do. god, it's so slow. It won't even let me type.
Yeah, it's really lagging for everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is what the figure looks like.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
So, parchments inscribed with arcane writing completely cover this creature, leaving room only for its glowing purple eyes.
Mm.
Am I gonna have a vagina in the middle of my face?
Possibly.
Well, at least you have a partner.
He is standing there looking at you, and he says, "Welcome to my library. If
The
you
library.
if you plan to destroy me, I will certainly destroy you first."
We don't want to destroy you. We just want to reopen the library.
Reopen the library. You're not here to pillage and steal all of my knowledge.
No. Of course not.
Well, I would like some of the knowledge, but I don't need to pillage it. That is what a library is for, is to
What
share the
to-
knowledge.
We want to release the zombies, release the spirits so that they can rest. And the only way to do that is by opening the library.
Give me a charisma. Sorry, a persuasion check with advantage. Anyone who is,
Someone who hasn't lost all their charisma.
yes, someone who doesn't have a dick for a nose.
Ah, there we go.
All right. So, in face of our Gearforged friend, he seems to be very seriously considering this. So, you've met my head librarian then.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very tired.
Yes.
So, I'll consider your offer. I'm concerned about the folks out there, considering they tried to burn this place to the ground once. I don't know why they would do otherwise this time.
It's been so long. Nobody even remembered you were here. You can start fresh.
I could start fresh, but there's the hags. The hags are here to steal my knowledge for sure.
Well,
We've
we've
killed
killed two of them.
Really?
Yes, look at my nose.
That's very, very unfortunate. Well, if you could remove the last one, I would be willing to talk about it. As a show of faith. And as that's happening, you hear a rattling to the south.
Oh, crap.
And you hear a snap, and another secret door opens.
Uh-oh.
And running into the room come a set of Triolin
Whoa.
of scouts from Triolo. And they say, "Make way, we must kill the fiend. We claim this library in the name of Triolo, and we will use its knowledge to defeat the Dragon Empire. Make way." And they all pull their weapons.
Well, we weren't hired by Triolo, so
And Qezzit
I
looks at you and says, "Well,
I just yell at Midro, air elemental.
I think it's time for the air elemental to do his thing. So I guess that's what
Yes.
you do.
I tell them, and I shout at them. I say, "Leave! Hurry! There is a curse upon this place." And I point at my nose. This will happen to you. Run!
give me a persuasion check with advantage."
And I'm like, as I'm saying it, I'm like whirling my nose.
Oh god.
Persuasion, right? With advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck now, man.
Well, they're pretty terrified of your face, and they all have their weapons, and their leader over here is like, make way! Oh God, what happened to your face? And they see Qezzit coming up behind you, and they're like, good God, what is that?
That's the one who changed my face into this. Run!
Are you going to do anything with the air elemental? Madro?
Oh, sorry, I was hitting on the wrong button.
Don't hit on your buttons.
I was trying. My theory is that if I guess I will hold to see what these guys do. If they run, I will not.
They're not running yet. They're horrified and they have their weapons out.
Everybody get in here.
They see Qezzit,
Yeah.
and he is reaching out towards them with his hand.
Okay, fine. You know what? We're going. We're taking this. We're doing this. I'm going to have the air elemental do its thing.
All right. So the air elemental runs in just as Qezzit casts. Can I make this be a thing? He casts Evard's black tentacles, and the entire room just fills up with horrific black tentacles that begin devouring their bodies. And they're screaming, and the air elemental's running towards them, and they just start running. But only one of them makes it out of the room alive. You crush one skull, and you crush the skull of the main guy, and the other three are just annihilated by the tentacles.
Normally, I'd be a little more conflicted, but I mean, he may be a horrific creature of darkness now, but he was an elf.
He was, and he is.
Hey, Bill, buddy.
He kind of looks at you guys and says, "Thanks. So, yes, if you could take care of that last hag, not only will I consider your offer for reopening the library, I can also remove this horrid curse upon the two of you, Mr. Ears and Dick."
Yeah, but
Also upon anyone else who is cursed by the last hag, just in case.
I'm motivated.
I think we're all motivated here.
Where is this last hag? Do you know?
You see his eyes blink bright purple, and he says, "Just past the door down the hallway. She's in the common area." And he points back towards where you came. So you're assuming your guess about that door might be the right guess.
come on,
He says,
everybody.
the common area, however, is overlooked. It is on the lower level. From the the level above it, you would be able to overlook the room, and you might be able to get some advantage.
Do these stairs take us up to
Wait.
the higher level?
Yes.
Never mind.
All right, let's take these stairs up.
So if you go to that overpass, if you go over this way,
Mm-hmm.
and then go back through this room, and go over here is the overpass.
Ah, I see. Okay. Wow, that's intense. I gotcha. Okay,
All right, let's do this.
let's do it.
So you'll see when you get there. Does anyone want to do anything else, like take a short rest or something?
Nah,
No,
I
not while
won't.
I'm concentrating on an air elemental.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
let's
Damn
do
it! All right.
Does anyone have healing potions they can give to Eternity? Because he looks...
Can Eternity take healing potions? I don't think I can.
You can, but you only get half healing back.
You know the sad part is, if I had, maybe I should have. If I memorized my spells differently, I have like a repair metal spell, which would have been very useful, right?
Yeah,
I wonder if
mending
mending
can work.
works.
I can give Eternity a regular potion of healing.
Okay.
Well, and I think Madro's gonna down a potion of healing. If
How does that work? Hang on.
2d4
2d4
plus 2.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, and then I take half. 2d4 plus 2. Only 2d4. 7 plus 2 is 9, and half would be round down.
Mhm.
So 4. Okay. That's enough. Thank you.
Least I could do.
Alright. Let's go do this.
Let's do it.
All right. So you peek around the corner there, and here, let me help out with something. Give me a
Wait,
sec.
don't.
Let
We're gonna kill
me
the hag.
speed this shit up. All right. Did I just
Everybody,
reveal the whole map to you?
Mhm.
Okay. So if you come over to this area here, you are 10 feet above this general area, and she's sitting there on the floor, gnawing on a zombie.
I'm gonna stealth it.
everybody.
So you have the opportunity to attack from above, below, the sides, whatever you please. This used to be a door, but this is a closed door. So if you want to open it up and do a surprise or anything, that's up to you.
Let everybody sneak underneath it.
So myself and Madro are on the ground, and everyone else is up top.
Yeah,
Right.
10 feet up.
Okay.
If you did a jump down onto the tables, these are like benches, you wouldn't take any falling damage.
I'm gonna stay down here. Excuse me.
I am
Okay.
gonna have to jump down.
And then I guess I'll open the door very quietly.
All right. Do you want to give me a stealth check to see if you could sneak up on her?
Yeah, actually, it probably makes sense for Madro to be up top with his air elemental of doom.
Get down there, Elemental.
I don't think he'll have any trouble making it to the ground level.
Okay. So so we're gonna let Tom is going to attack from hiding, and then and you have a surprise round, and then everyone else will go.
Sure.
Advantage till 20.
It hits.
9. And then I'm gonna get my sneak attack.
All right.
So 8, and then with my bonus action, I'm going to try to stealth. Stealth.
All right. So you're going to disengage and hop out.
Yeah.
All right. So how much damage was that?
I did 17, I believe. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Sounds good. So, is everyone in the turn order?
Yes.
No.
I don't see it. It doesn't. It's not popped up. Ooh. Are we rolling for initiative now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, you're first, Tom. You just ducked in and stabbed her in the neck while she was eating a zombie and ducked back out.
And I'll duck back in.
Alright, but now she knows you're there, so she's turned to look at you. So either avert your gaze or just go for it.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Alright, so gimme that con saving throw.
So 7 misses. And then con saving throw. Where are you? There you go.
You are stunned. She looks at you and you're just in complete horror. And it's her turn. So she is going to try to bite you.
Tell him, cat.
Yeah.
So do I take 39?
We took 42.
I'm
Whoa.
down.
She just ripped part of your throat out, and you are down.
Alright.
And everyone else is not anywhere near you.
Nope.
Air Elemental.
Okay. The elemental's gonna actually top into her space,
Nice.
and it is going to use its whirlwind attack.
Okay.
So that goes like follows: is each creature within the elemental space must make a DC 13 strength saving throw. On a failure, the target takes 15 bludgeoning damage.
She succeeded.
She succeeded, and is flinged 20 feet away. Blah blah blah. If the target is thrown another, okay, so it does not do any damage if it
Half.
And is not flung.
is not flung. Okay.
Low flung dung.
No flung for you.
So 3D, so half of this. So let me roll the.
What if she bit your nose off?
Ah! Oh my no.
That could have been more impressive. It doesn't do as much as I was hoping. Okay.
Alright. I did something wrong last time. So. Alright. You pummel her body. Eternity.
Okay.
Your dude
So-
is missing his throat
Yeah.
like it's gone.
You said we could jump down here, right?
Yeah, you can hop down, but I need an acrobatics check to make sure you land correctly.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Oh no, not bad.
Nice. You definitely hop down onto this bench, but it just crashes under your weight. But you still
Yeah.
land fine. So it is now a
Okay.
destroyed bench.
And I can keep moving, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move right there. I don't know if I have anything left I can use to heal you.
You still had. I don't think you used all your lay on hands.
No, I did.
Or you did.
Yeah. I've got lesser restoration.
Yeah, I won't do crap.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I was
well,
afraid
I
of.
mean, do you have any higher level spell slots? You could cast Cure Wounds as a higher level spell.
Yeah.
I have got one. So, alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, let's do Cure Wounds as a higher level spell slot.
Alright.
So that would be a 2d8. 2d8 plus 3. So, hang on.
Alright, well, he is healing up Tom. Madro, what you gonna do? Don't trip over your ears.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so it's 14 for you to heal.
I'll
Tom.
take it. Thank you.
Mhm.
But you are on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Okay, well, I guess I will try an eye averted firebolt at the hag lady.
Okay.
So
Does that break your concentration?
No.
no,
Only another
it's
concentration.
another spell with concentration would break my concentration.
Got it. Okay.
Which is why there's actually something I really want to do, but I can't. So,
Is it an action to dismiss the air elemental?
I don't think so.
Oh, that misses.
Could be, but I doubt it.
I'll double check.
All right, Inga, you're up. What you gonna do?
What direction is she looking?
She's looking at Madro, so not in your general direction, but you could attack her without disadvantage if you wanted. If you wanted to use your arrow, but if you want to hop down, it's up to you.
I'm gonna hop down.
You could get over here and not, but I need that acrobatics check. Oh, you hop down, but you fall on your ass right here. So it's gonna take half of your movement to get back up.
That's fine. I got 45 feet.
All right, it was not graceful, but
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. So is she flanked now since she's inside the armament?
I will say yes.
Okay. I like it.
It's like the worst porn ever.
Totally. That hits. You stab her in the shoulder, punch her in the face. Oh, you stab her right in her liver.
And
That's called haggis.
so I'm gonna try a stunning strike with that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend a key point. She has to make a con save against 8, 3, 11, 14. Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Well, okay, so then I'm just gonna keep punching her.
Punch her in the throat.
And then a flurry.
Wait, how could you possibly make so many attacks? I'm so confused.
So I have 2 attacks, and each one is a melee plus a unarmed attack.
All right, well, just tell me how much damage you did.
17, 26, 32,
Yeah,
39.
This is gonna have to rename this game like Inga's Punch Out.
The Kensei is awesome, I'm telling you.
All right, Twig, what you got?
Twig is going to do a flyby assist for the next party member who attacks, which probably be Thorn.
Tom, yes.
Tom.
All right, Tom, you are on the ground. You could attack from there if you wanted, but you could also get up and attack with advantage.
I'm going to get up and attack with advantage. 26 for double damage. Take that. This is for biting out my throat.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice and nice.
And then with my sneak attack, since I have advantage. Oops, come back here. Where are you?
12 more. All right. You stab right through her chest and out the other side. You're sprayed in green blood.
I relish in it.
That's right. Dip your nose in it.
Yeah.
All right, it's her turn. What is she gonna do? She takes a look around for someone who isn't horribly disfigured yet and looks at Inga.
Get her.
No.
Will I be the one person who makes a save? Probably not.
I think it's gonna get like let's see, what is it gonna get?
Oh,
Oh, nice.
you
Do I
feel
get
it.
even hotter?
Yes, you feel your flesh wanting to pull in all strange directions, but you're just
But I end up
eyes
going
with
up a cup size.
Oh God! All right.
Air elemental.
Yeah.
Let's go do a double slam.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Do both those hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Holy what?
So 37, I suppose. 37 damage.
Wow. You're just beating the hell out of her. Nice. All right, Eternity.
All right, I am going to do a single attack to start off. Oh, thank God. Okay. So I hit with the Warhammer for 4,
Okay.
but I'm going to extend a spell slot at my first level and use Divine Smite.
Nice. There you go.
Mighty Smite.
And I'm going to use... Alright, so it's going to be 2d8 for an additional 8 points of damage.
All right.
And then, can I still use my extra attack or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Smite's a bonus.
Yeah?
Alright,
Sure.
good. There we go. Let's do that. That's not going to hit.
And that misses.
Alright.
But you have smitten her.
Woohoo!
You collapse 5 of her ribs. Madro.
I'll try a half-hearted attempt to. Maybe I'll try. You know what? I'll try to toll the dead her and see if she makes her save. I believe she does get advantage on her saving throws, but
Yes, have I missed that anywhere? I don't think
Sorry.
so. No one's really casting spells.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Wisdom save. Fail.
so she fails.
Nice.
So she takes 9 necrotic because she's already damaged.
Nice. Unless she's immune to something.
Unless she's immune to necrotic. Right?
Nope, she's not. So nice. You told her. You told her what is up.
Okay.
Inga.
Is she looking at me?
She's just screaming and looking up at the sky
Okay.
because she is caught up in the wind storm. You can't even see her face. That hits.
Ooh, nice.
You stab into her eye socket. And then you punch her so hard her head flies off and she
Nice.
dies.
Fantastic.
Good job. Excellent work. And slowly my nose reforms into its normal, beautiful self.
Yes. All right, nice work. So, Qezzit comes out to greet you again. He says, "Well, you've proven yourselves trustworthy. You didn't even kill any of my zombies. Well, except for that rogue one, but that's their own fault. Thank you for helping to chase off those other intruders. Yeah, I will certainly agree to speak to the folks and reopen the library. Thank you for
Sounds
coming.
excellent.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to spend some time studying here as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you have struck an amicable deal with Qezzit Qire, and he returns to his studies. He offers all of the zombies under his control to help with construction and maintenance of the floating roads. In return, for Sabine Felderall of the Canton of Melana to protect his library from folks who might want to attack or pillage it.
Nice.
Good.
And he also speaks to you about how impressed he is with you, and if you are ever interested in traveling back in time with me to prevent the Great Elven Retreat, let me know.
I say, hey, I think you're forgetting something. And I point at my schnoz.
Oh, he just pulls like a Night King, and all of your appendages go back to normal.
Nice. I kind of...
Right.
So, congratulations.
Thank you.
You didn't murder hobo your way through this adventure.
You didn't.
But it probably would have taken 13 weeks if you had. So, nice work. You get monies, 1,500 gold pieces to divide amongst you, and Qezzit also bequeaths some other items on you that I will pass along in between. You all get 4 session points for your characters, which I will go and add to the spreadsheet of doom. And that's that. Nice work.
I don't think Inga's in there. Is that okay?
Inga is not in there?
I doubt it.
Oh, you're fired.
Yeah, because this guy's brand new. He's not in there either.
No, it's fine. I'll add him. No worries.
Can I rework my feat? Because I don't think it works well with, you know what I mean, the bonus action and the...
Well, what you could do is, instead of being an assassin, switch to a swashbuckler, and then it works perfectly.
All right, I'll check that out.
Yeah, because basically the swashbuckler has this ability that if you attempt a melee attack against someone on your turn, you can move away without causing an attack of opportunity. So that is basically, I only know this because am in love with swashbucklers. But that is what enables you to efficiently use 2-weapon fighting, which is also what makes rogues totally badass, because then you have 2 chances to land your sneak attack damage. So I kind of don't know why you would ever do anything except be a swashbuckler.
All right. I mean, I could see Tom Flick as a swashbuckler.
I mean, swashbuckler could just mean a duelist. It doesn't have to be like a pompous doofus.
Like a three musketeers kind of guy.
Yeah. All right, dudes. Nice work.
All right, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Good game.
Have a good night.
Great.
Thanks everyone.
Take care.
Keep well.